Folks, welcome to Module 3 and welcome to Week 9. We're starting our final module, our causal argument module. And the main thing we're going to be focusing on this week, we're going to receive our causal argument essay assignment and our annotated bibliography assignment. And that annotated bibliography is part of the causal argument. It's going to help you prepare for that essay. And we're also going to learn the idea of causal arguments and begin thinking about choosing our topic. Like normal, our assignments are going to be due Wednesday and Sunday before 11:59 p.m., before midnight. So you'll notice here, this document here, let's take a look at it. Causal argument assignment and other essential assignments and resources. There's some important resources here that you'll find helpful. Okay, so you can see here's the actual causal argument essay assignment. Here's a causal argument guide. I encourage you to take a close look at that. Here's a causal argument example, and here's some causal argument potential topics. I think these will all be really helpful for you. Here's a bit of a review, how to research. That's a guide and a video that we took a look at in our first module, but there it is for you again to use. And here's the annotated bibliography assignment, and here are your writing resources. And so the video lectures over all those are also here. So remember though, you can always access all of those. That's quite a bit to look at. But remember, you can always go to your writing research workshop and revision resources, and that has all those resources are right there on one document for you. So don't feel like you have to search around for them. But so obviously you have quite a bit to look at there. So take a close look, read and watch and listen carefully and take notes there. Let's take a look at the Module 3 objectives and overview here. Okay, so you can see here our learning objectives. By the end of this module, you're going to be able to identify and apply academic arguments, use of structure, claims, evidence, support, and reason, define causal argument. You can see the rest of the skills here that we're going to be focusing on. So those are our skills. Here are our assignments for this week. So by Wednesday, take a close look at all those course lectures. There's quite a few for you to look at there. And once you do that, you'll want to take your quiz. This is a Wednesday night assignment. Is due your quiz over Essay 3 assignment. And remember, that's open book. Keep that Essay 3 assignment open and review it while you're taking that. That's the whole point there. So make sure you're familiar with it and help you out with it. So then you've got a quiz over the annotated bibliography assignment. And same thing, keep that assignment open while you're taking that. That is completely fine. And you'll have a chance to practice that a bit as well. So Sunday, we've got a workshop on thesis statements, and you know, after that assignment Sunday, next week we won't have any classes or any assignments due because we've got spring break. So folks, have a good break. This is the end of week 9, so I will see you all after the break. Okay, folks, let's take a look at week 11. This is our second week of our final module, our causal argument module. Big focus this week, we've got our Essay 3 topics due this Sunday. So that's a big thing to keep in mind there. And remember, we have a lot of potential topics that were presented. If you want to go back and look at last week 9 under this document here, you might find that helpful. Let's take a look at the week 11 overview together. Okay, so Wednesday, a couple assignments here. We have a discussion board going over what have you learned about annotated bibliographies in this upcoming causal argument essay? What questions do you have? What ideas are you considering for your topic choice that's due this Sunday? And then Wednesday night, we also have a critical reading assignment. It's Over a Good Man is Hard to Find, the short story by Flannery O'Connor. And just want to have a reminder here, conferences are always available with me. If you have questions, email me. If there's something we need to meet about, we can schedule a time to meet virtually. And then we come to Sunday. Big thing, our topic choices due. That's 11.4. We also have a critical reading. This one you have a choice. You don't have to do both of these. Either choose to do your critical reading over the poem Allegiance by Gurney Norman or over the short story Story of an Hour by Kate Chopin. So choose one of those to do your critical reading analysis on. And folks, that's it. That's the main focus there for week 11. Remember, with your topic choice, you can go into your writing resources or go back into week 9 and look at that resource that gave you a good list of topics. You may find that helpful, and all your assignments are housed here for you. So you can take a look there and see everything that you'll need. Discussion over your choices, the critical reading for Wednesday, critical reading for Sunday, and then your topic choice. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. And if you have a question that you ask of your classmates in the discussion and it's pretty timely and you'd like my help on it, please do send me an email. All right, that brings us to the end of week 11, folks. Thank you. Welcome to week 12, folks. We're still in our module 3 causal argument module. This week we're working on researching for our causal argument essay and our annotated bibliography. All of our assignments are due as normal Wednesday and Sunday nights before midnight. Let's take a look at the week 12 overview together. Okay. And you can see we're trying to give you as much time as possible to work on your annotated bibliographies and your researching here. You've got your only assignment due this week is your 12.1. That's one source annotated. So you'll have one source that is going to support your causal argument essay, and that'll be annotated A, B, C, D, E, etc. And then Sunday is the Easter holiday, so we won't have any assignments due on Sunday. I hope you all have a good week. Please let me know if you have any questions. Okay, and you can see here, folks, if you want to take a look at the assignments, everything is housed here for you in this briefer week that we have. And there you can see your one source annotated A through G is there for you, which is due on Wednesday. Okay, folks, welcome to week 13. We are moving along in our causal argument module. This week we're working towards completing our annotated bibliography. Our annotated bibliographies are due this Sunday. Let's take a look at the week 13 overview together. You'll see Wednesday, we've got a discussion over research in our annotated bibliographies, just kind of sharing things that we're finding that are helpful and asking questions and see if we can't help each other out as classmates there. And then we move into Sunday, really giving you a lot of time to focus on the annotated bibliography. It will take some time and research there. So if you're stuck, have any questions, and your classmates are unable to help you, please reach out to me and send me an email and let me know how I can help. Thank you. Okay, folks, welcome to week 14. We're in module 3. We're in our causal argument module. We only have a couple weeks left after this one, so we are getting towards the end of this here together. Okay, so the big focus this week, we are moving from researching. So we've finished our annotated bibliographies that were due Sunday. So we're done with the researching part, and we're moving toward organizing and writing a rough draft of our final essay. And again, assignments are due at the usual time, Wednesday and Sundays before midnight. You'll notice you've got a couple resources here, one about organizing and writing, which I think you'll find really helpful right now. Also, this persuasive techniques is a helpful resource to look at as you're at this part of your drafting for your causal argument. Let's take a look at the week 14 overview together. Okay, so here's our focus this week. Remember, we're working on our Essay 3 draft. Our complete rough draft is going to be due next Wednesday. Conferences are available. If you need to schedule a time to discuss something with me, please send me an email and we'll figure that out, and we will make that happen. Assignments for Wednesday, you've got your 14.1 workshop. It focuses on moving from research to writing. And then you've got your third and final spotlight instruction that is going to be due that Wednesday as well. And there are more details in Blackboard on how to take care of that. And for Sunday, we've got a discussion. Basically, we're just checking in with each other on these rough drafts. You know, how are your rough drafts going? What's going well? What are you struggling with? How can you help your peers? How can you help each other out there? All right, folks. Well, good luck with your rough drafts as you're working on that. If you have anything you need from me, please do send me an email. Thank you. Folks, welcome to week 15. This is our second to last week in our module 3 causal argument. The big focus this week, our essay 3 complete rough draft is due Wednesday, and our peer reviews are due Sunday. So that's our big focus for this week. Let's take a look at the overview together. Okay, you can see here, it's pretty to the point. On Wednesday, your complete rough draft is due. And remember, you're also, like we do in the past, you're going to post that to that discussion. You're going to post a rough draft for your peer review. And then on Sunday, our peer review is due, Sunday before midnight. That's our focus this week. Same process for peer review that we've used in the past. Let me know if you have any questions. And we'll take a look at the assignments together here. There's where you'll turn in your rough draft there on Wednesday. There's where you'll turn in your, you'll post your rough draft for peer review. And that's where you will turn in your peer review to me after you've shared it with the person that you've reviewed it for. So that's week 15. Thank you. Folks, welcome to week 16. This is our final week of the semester. And the big news of this week, our final draft of our causal argument. This is the only assignment we've got due on any day other than Wednesday or Sunday. This is due on Friday before midnight. So you'll turn it in right there. You'll submit it to Safe Assign like normal. Remember, you've got that folder for writing and research resources and revision resources to help you. Let's take a look at the overview together. And you can see we've got a discussion here, and this is basically just to check in with each other as you're finishing up your final drafts and revising. See if there's anything you can do to help each other out there. Maybe you have some questions about peer review feedback. You could ask each other there. And the big assignment, your final draft, is due Friday before midnight of this week. And folks, again, if there's anything you need help with, please reach out to me. Thank you all for your hard work this semester. It's been nice getting to know you, and I appreciate all your efforts. And you all have a great break. Thank you.